Great greetings, everyone. This is Nat.
And this is Jam.
And welcome back to another installment of the SpongeBob Reviews. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Season 6 episode, Professor Squidward. Now, before I begin to the review, can you find the hidden title card?
We start off at a concert. Squidward's watching Squilliam on stage.
He's not even playing an instrument. He's just standing right next to the instrument.
Because he's a genius, apparently. As he's walking out of the Coliseum or the auditorium or whatever, he runs into these two people who think he's Squilliam. And at first he says he's not, but then they say they want to offer Squilliam this teaching job at their prestigious music school, which doesn't look too prestigious when you get there. He lies, says, "Oh, I'm Squilliam, sure." So anyway, he gets to go teach at this prestigious music school. And when you know it, it just so happens that SpongeBob and Patrick are taking music lessons starting that very same day. Man, what a coincidence that was.
So you might notice that the episode is kind of similar to Artist Unknown from Season 2. Squidward's teaching music this time and not art. But it's still the same general premise. SpongeBob ends up going to the same school that Squidward's teaching.
So one thing you'll notice in this episode is that Squidward is, from the start, mean,
grumpy,
lying, deceiving. I mean, just a horrible human being. Well, he's not a human being. He's an octopus, but he's mean to the students.
Makes sense for him to be mean at Squilliam.
Well,
even though they don't really talk, Squilliam just kind of looks at him, kind of annoyed at the end.
Yeah, Squilliam doesn't actually say anything this episode. SpongeBob and Patrick kind of cut up a little bit and cause aggravation. And there's one really funny joke where Squidward has this metronome that he's trying to show the class about keeping time, and then SpongeBob says something like, "Hey, my mom has one of those in the backyard."
No, so like the joke where the guy says he commuted from upstate. The rest of the episode's kind of ridiculous. There's this one part where Patrick has a locomotive, like a toy one. He just has it, he's bigger than it, and then the next scene he's suddenly shrunk down and
he's like toy size. He can change shapes magically.
And then he goes into a trash can. Squidward puts the lid on top of the trash can, brings it outside, and then goes back in, and Patrick's just there.
So this episode is...
It's really silly.
It's kind of mystical in a way.
In general, it's a kind of funny episode.
I mean, it's worth seeing. It's kind of harmless, a bit unoriginal. Squidward's a little extra mean.
But he does get his comeuppance at the end.
Because at the end, he gets arrested for impersonating a genius.
Yeah. And people still complain that he gets punished in this episode, even though he did more wrong than he's almost...
he deserves it in this one.
He commits an actual crime. He's unnecessarily mean to everyone in this episode.
So for this episode, what do you give it there, Nat?
Probably a 2. Because I think the episode itself is decently enjoyable. But I will say that it is a little unoriginal and also kind of weird. Well, it is kind of funny how dumb it is.
It's an okay episode. It won't be on any 10 best list.
So did you find the hidden title card? Let us know in the comment sections below with the timestamp. Prove that you found it. This has been NatJamMedia. Signing out. That's not our outro, but we don't really have an outro, so...
Advanced hand sanitizer.